we're also trying to get a new executive order from this White House that would establish an interagency working group on domestic human rights implementation. We think that these reforms, which sound very bureaucratic, will actually be a real mechanism for groups to demand justice for human rights violations in the United States. And we're hoping that by working together with state and local human rights commissions around the country, that we can make a real difference in the lives of people who have suffered discrimination and other forms of human rights violations.
So at the National Law Center on Homelessness and Poverty, we have worked with a variety of state and local agencies, including state departments of education, especially on homeless education issues. Homeless children have the right to go to school here in the U.S., even though they don't have a fixed address. But a lot of school districts, because they base their decisions about residency on whether you have a residence, they don't allow homeless kids to access education. And so we've worked a lot with state and local groups to help promote that right.
One of our most fundamental human rights is to be free of hate violence. No one should be subjected to violence, threats, denigration, or any kind of prejudice or discrimination because of the color of their skin, their ethnic group, the country they come from, their sexual orientation, their religious beliefs, their gender or gender identity, or disability. No one should suffer discrimination because of their age, immigration status, socioeconomic status, or any other arbitrary characteristic. We've had to fight for hate crime laws, but we need to continue to work to make sure communities know about those laws, report hate crime, and that those laws are respected and enforced. And what's key is to prevent hate crimes from happening in the first place. That means investing in the things that prevent hate violence, like acting quickly to intervene when violence occurs, improving police-community relations, and applying the research on human behavior, intergroup dynamics, and brain science. For example, we know that integrating human relations, such as social and emotional learning curriculum, into our classrooms and campus culture can make a huge difference in terms of not only reducing campus bullying and harassment, but giving students a sense of belonging that allows them to fulfill their academic potential. The most important strategy we need to focus on is to get at the root causes, to advocate for youth development programs, decent paying jobs, affordable housing, good schools, and health care for everyone, so that we can change the conditions that perpetuate stress, inequality, and violence in our communities. So we don't have to keep on paying for more police, prosecutors, and prison beds.